Hi everyone, in this video we take a look at a game called Moonbreaker. This is a preview, a playtest, and I'm going to show you how it plays. The overall first impressions are very good, but again keep in mind this is not the final release of the game. It described as a turn-based strategy tabletop tactics game designed to be a true digital miniature experience. And basically the game plays very well if you like turn-based tactics game, but again this one is 1 versus 1. So as you see here, this is my hero, right? And I'm gonna fight another hero. Now the goal, of course, if you're familiar with Hearthstone, for example, to destroy the hero. If the hero dies, if the other hero dies, you win. If your hero dies, you lose. Now here you can see I get a bonus when I start the run. I can choose between a random pair of bonuses at the beginning of the match. Now there's also a thing called Cinder. Basically it's mana, and if you have unused mana up to 3, as you can see at the bottom of the screen there are 3 kind of circles highlighted. They're gonna move to the next round, right? Up to 3. And your hero can actually spawn other miniature to helping in battle. Again, they cost mana, so it's up to you to decide how you manage your mana, whether you use it for activating skills, deploying units. You have also the option to move, but moving doesn't cost any mana. Of course, at the end of the turn you can end your turn, or it will end automatically after you finish all your things to do. Here I can actually shield somebody, but I don't have units, so I have nothing to shield. So this is my first time playing. You also have, by the way, your ship abilities. At the top right corner you can see those question mark. They have a cooldown, that after the cooldown you'll be able to activate them. Here you can see the other hero spawning units, and you can see depends on the cost of the unit, I can deploy it. Now depends on the unit, each one has its own skills. Some unit like the Maximus can shoot from far, it's a range unit. Others can deal melee damage, others can even pull enemies towards you. There are different abilities. Now same goes to the hero, the main character. You can do, in my case, I can do melee, I can shield, and I can do kind of a strike that deals damage to all enemies nearby. It's called Sword of Justice.
Okay, sure.
So you can see already at the top right corner that some of the ship's abilities are activated. Again, this has a cooldown. My hero also has its abilities. By the way, at the bottom you can actually see, sorry, it's not the hero, it's the random ones at the bottom of the screen, which can be activated. Now you see they are highlighted at the bottom. I can use them. For example, this one allows me to heal a unit. So that's what I'm doing because my unit is very low. And by the way, the sound effects in this game are incredible. Moving the camera is very intuitive. Overall, the UI, I don't like really the design of the UI, but overall everything felt like very easy to understand. And I mean, there's a lot of information, but it didn't took me a lot to understand what each one of the UI elements does. Alright, moving a bit forward into the game, I already have lots of units, as you can see. I'm getting ready to attack. Keep in mind, range units depends on the location of the enemy. Sometimes when you aim, you can actually see the percentage you actually have a chance to hit, or you can actually get a notification that you are blocked. You can actually hit the enemy. So this is something to take into account. Also, when you over the enemy, you can actually see yours. You can actually see their abilities, so you can think about what you should do next, especially when you start playing. You don't really know by heart what each unit does. You can just over it and actually see their abilities.
Uphold your honor.
Max are so in.
Crank it!
Stay vigilant.
All hands on deck!
Be brave.
Like my battle mask? kinda liked it, didn't you?
So again, this game is for those of you who really like, for example, games like Civilization 6, XCOM 2, Gear Tactics, you know, all these kind of tactics turn-based games. I think you're gonna enjoy playing this game. But again, if you kind of into 1 versus 1, playing against other players, this game is for you. So you can see I defeated the enemy, I mean the hero, and I won the match. Now there's a cool feature here, by the way, in this game. You can see early access that it allows you to collect and paint miniatures. So basically, the units that you're using, you can actually paint them. So you can see, I'm just gonna choose one unit, and I can actually paint it. Now the thing is that probably they use the same thing, but I'm not good at this. I'm not good at this. If you enjoy painting, by the way, you're gonna have a lot of fun with it. It's a very intuitive tool. You can rotate things around. You can zoom in and out. You can choose the brush size and do other crazy stuff. It's just very simple tools, but give you a great degree of control of painting this 3D object. So again, I'm very, very skilled, as you can see. But again, it's really, really fun. I mean, painting on 3D is just fun. It's a fun thing to do, even though I'm doing a great job here. A terrible job here. I'd say great. It's fun. So as you can see, I can rotate it around. I can zoom in. So this is one thing. Actually, it's a cool idea, to be honest, where you can actually paint your own units. That's cool. This is like maybe the kind of the ultimate customization option for that type of game. I don't know. Again, I don't know if they're going to be probably going to be skins. I don't know, but again, this is a really cool stuff. So if you really like it, I mean, I'm not going to spend it because I'm just going to create something terrible, but it's a cool feature. Other than this, there's a nice tutorial that explains everything. When you watch the tutorial or either play quick start, you get presented with all the information. It's very easy and straightforward. It's not something super complicated, but again, the complication comes with understanding each unit's move and moving strategically in order to win. But overall, the game mechanics are very easy to learn. But again, those are easy to learn how to master type of games. So this is it. I'm going to give you a bit more gameplay so you can actually see and enjoy. And again, just keep in mind, this is still an early access, all right, playtest. So we can expect, of course, changes to the game in the upcoming, well, until the game is released, basically. So enjoy the rest of the gameplay. I'll see you on the next one.
We must do this. Searching.